All right, Gags, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Congratulations, guys. Just kind of take me through the end of that. That was a crazy sequence where you guys got the lead and then you fouled and then technicals. Just take me through the end and what do you think it was the difference for you guys to come out on top in a game that was kind of close and going back and forth?
It was a hard-fought game, and our team was going to stay disciplined, and that was the key going into the game. That's one thing that Coach K and Coach E were saying. Like we're going to take their best shot, but in the times that we need the most, we're going to stay disciplined, and that's what we did. We got stops when we needed to. We made the free throws that we needed to make to win the game, and we came out with the win.
Was it crazy? All those technicals and ejections at the end.
It definitely made it easy.
What was going on?
It definitely made it easy. I mean, nothing really was going on in my head. It was just, they gave.
We were just staying composed. We didn't really see much that was going on their end. I think we were just kind of staying composed, and I was trying to huddle our guys up and just talk about, what we're going to do next. Like, we need to set up our defense. We need to set up our offense. Because the biggest thing in those last 10 seconds of ball games when it's close like that is to stay structured, because everyone's trying to go their own way and fans are yelling at you. And, we can just stay structured and, get to our spots. We're going to be successful. So,
Cody, that charge, I guess, can you just take us through that play there?
I don't know. I was sitting on the bench kind of thinking, if I got switched out on a taller guard like that, I'd have to do something to take a charge on him. But and on that last play there was a screen in on HD's man. HD was guarding him, and then I just switched out on Hayden's guy. And I was playing him up tight because I didn't want to give up a three or nothing like that. He's a good shooter, a good player. He lowered his shoulder, and that's just been kind of a thing of mine. If someone lowers their shoulder on me, I'm taking it in the chest. So it was an easy play for me. It just happened to be at the end of the game.
JJ, take me through the play before that. You're out on Jefferson. You've been guarding him, number 3, down the stretch, and he goes to the corner there. What's kind of going through your mind?
I think it was a 2-point game, and in my mind, I was just saying no three. But my competitive nature is he wasn't going to score. That's just what I was thinking going into it. He's a hell of a player. He's quick. He can shoot it. He can finish in the lane. So I definitely stepped up to the challenge and did what I had to do.
How tough was he tonight, though? I mean, he still had 27 points and everything, and
Yeah.
he came in averaging 22. So how tough of a guard was he?
Yeah, he's definitely tough. He's the best 5'7" guard I've ever seen. I've ever played with. He's quick. He can shoot it. He can defend a little bit. He's a pretty good player.
Second half there, you guys, were able to build a lead but never really run away with it. What'd they do so well to just kind of keep hanging in there?
On our end, we had a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
And when we have a lot of turnovers, sometimes we get into that, what Cody said, we got to get back to just being structured and having a base. And when we don't do that, sometimes it snowballs. So, as Cody said, we're just trying to get back and being structured and not let them stay in the game with bad turnovers.
And I know you played a lot of minutes, but I know recently it's been sometimes hit and miss. Just what was it like tonight? I know HG was in foul trouble. I don't know if that played a huge factor in your minutes, but just talk about your minutes and how comfortable you were out there and what it was like for you tonight.
Well, every practice is tough for me as a freshman. Everyone's like JJ. I'm guarding JJ most of practice. He's fast, he's strong, and so I know when I get in, if it's anything like JJ, I'll be fine because he pushes me every practice, and I know when I get called, I'll be ready, and I'm always focused in, even when I'm off the bench, and just trying to bring that energy.
We trusted. We trusted.
There's a whole lot of offensive rebounds tonight on both sides. Cody, you had a few of them yourself. Was it just kind of weird bounces off the iron tonight, or what?
Yeah, I usually don't get in there for rebounds because I'm back balancing the floor, getting ready on defense. But, a couple of those long ones, they were coming, and I knew I had a shot at them. So, and, that was kind of a scrappy game. So just little things like that to get us going, I figured that would help. So I just kind of went for a couple of those, and they came up in my hands. So
I know coaches probably talked to you guys about everyone rebounding, especially the guards, and JJ another double tonight. Are you pretty pleased where the guards, the way the guards are rebounding right now? And then I was assuming I would have to keep up this season.
I feel like the guards can still do a better job. Hunt, Cody, Lou, Lou can play above the rim. In my mind, he should be getting 6-7 rebounds, just like me. The bigs do a great job blocking out, and they need help down there, especially when there's a 7'2" guy that had to block out. So me coming in and helping them out, that's what I need to do.
And Coach and everybody I talked to before the game talked about not looking at their record too much just because they've had such a crazy schedule. Do you guys feel like you did a pretty good job of not taking them lightly, even though they were 10?
Yeah, because we won, but it's tough to say.
I think the first half was where we let our guard down a little bit. With that, we didn't overlook them or anything. I think they were just kind of outplaying us because you know, they play with a chip on their shoulder too. They're coming into everybody's place looking to get a win. So I mean, they're playing like they have nothing to lose. We can't just play down to that level. We got to continue to play, you know, our brand of basketball.
Yeah, whenever we get a lead, we kind of get relaxed.
Yeah.
So we got to take that relaxed part out of it, so we get up by 15 instead of 5.
You mentioned the coaches talked about, you know, not getting too frustrated. Did you guys have a sense that maybe frustration could come into play here just because they're, you know, trying to get off this long losing streak?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, we don't really take that into, you know, I mean, we use 72-20 as our advantage. You know, we try to frustrate them as much as we can, you know, on defense and getting deflection, stuff like that. But, you know, we just play the game of basketball. We try to win the games.